Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we have a lot to unpack today. Some really cool things regarding Grand Theft Auto Online, the future of GTA 5, and most of this is coming from two big events. Number one, yesterday, Rockstar announcing that Red Dead Redemption 2 was going to be pushed back to spring of 2018 instead of its original fall release of 2017, and also the Take-Two Interactive shareholder conference that happened this morning. It was about an hour long. I've listened to all of it, and we've actually gotten the highlights and the most important things from it that actually relates to the game and relates to you guys. So we do have a lot to unpackage today, so let's not waste any more time and let's get it started. All right, so to give you guys a quick refresher in case you completely missed it yesterday, Rockstar have announced that Red Dead Redemption 2 is now coming in the spring of 2018. The original release date was fall 2017. Rockstar have essentially stated that they want to make this game as perfect as possible and that they are going to be pushing it back to spring 2018 and that they'll have more information on that game coming out throughout the summer. However, what we're going to be talking about that today is how that has an impact on GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. And we've got some information from a couple different sources here, and we're actually going to look at them. So this comes from FunMW2. He posted this on the GTA Forum site. He says, well, this delay is actually great. In before RDR2 fans find me, it gives them more time to develop content for Grand Theft Auto Online until December 2017. Although I believe Grand Theft Auto Online is the main reason RDR2 was delayed. So this is actually one of those silver linings in the delay. I said in my video last night that the game is likely to be more perfected, going to have less issues, but I didn't even touch on the fact that Grand Theft Auto Online is now probably going to be getting more updates past Gunrunning. Because up until yesterday, we had no clue what was going to be coming out after Gunrunning. Was this the last major DLC for online, or did Rockstar have something new planned? Well, it actually turns out that today on the Take-Two Interactive's conference call, which I'll leave a link to in the description, the CEO of Take-Two Interactive confirmed that there's going to be more Grand Theft Auto Online content running from the next fiscal year, which is April 1st, 2017, all the way to March 31st, 2018. And this is a tweet from Daniel Ahmed who said fiscal year runs from that date. There will also be contributions from Mafia 3 DLC plus ongoing Grand Theft Auto Online spending. And the only way that they would generate more Grand Theft Auto Online spending is if there is new content to be added into the game in the form of DLCs. So that is pretty exciting, and that honestly is super cool for fans of Grand Theft Auto Online, that it looks like we're going to be getting more DLCs coming up. Now, in addition to this, if we look at more GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online news from the conference, another tweet from Daniel Ahmed said, GTA 5 and GTA Online continues to surpass expectations for Take-Two. Total bookings was up year over year, driven by game sales and online spend. So essentially, people are still continuing to buy Grand Theft Auto 5, and then they're hopping onto Grand Theft Auto Online, spending money on shark cards. And this would only encourage Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive to want to push DLCs even further and to generate more content for the game. And the last big bombshell directly regarding Grand Theft Auto 5 from that conference was that GTA 5 has now sold 80 million units worldwide. So 5 million of those units are occurring in the first 3 months of 2017. So you can see the graph right there. There was obviously a huge spike in 2013 when the game first came out, a little bit of a dip in 2014. 2015, you saw a bigger spike than 2014, which is quite surprising. I imagine that has to do with the PC version of the game being released and then more people getting their hands on the current generation consoles like the Xbox One and the PS4. 2016, I think it barely increased. And then 2017, so far, it's looking pretty good. And that's referring to the amount of games that they've sold, which is pretty cool. So even though Grand Theft Auto 5 is about to be like 4 years old, it is still selling stronger than ever. And in some cases, selling more than other games, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Just shows you the massive holding power that Rockstar and GTA 5 has, which is, again, just absolutely nuts. So let's shift gears a little bit, and now let's talk about what we do know is going to be coming out next. and that is gun running. Now, I assumed, and a lot of people assumed today, that we might be getting some information on gun running to counteract the negative article that was Red Dead Redemption 2 getting delayed. I thought that there could have been an announcement today, released on Friday. My hope is that we get something this week regarding gun running. If Rockstar want to stay true to their word and that they're going to be releasing gun running in the spring and summer, they're running out of time as spring technically ends on June 20th. Let's talk about that, though. This is a statement from FunMW2, who says, well, July would be filled with drip feed content. That's my guess, by the way. He's talking about what's likely going to be occurring when gun running does release. It's released probably sometime in June, with July being filled with all of the hidden content that Rockstar is likely to keep from us and that they'll eventually add into the game. Another rumor that I actually saw and that FunMW2 addressed is that they are now going to push gun running until fall of 2017. They're going to delay it because they're pushing Red Dead Redemption 2 back, and FunMW2 replied that gun running is ready, and that once again is reinforced by the fact that they are continuing to still update the QA beta branch. It is getting 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 updates per day, and the same thing can be said about what is happening right now, Tuesday, May 23rd. When I'm making this video, it's still getting updates. So no, the update is not getting delayed. It's going to be coming out. I think that those are two separate entities. They're not really connected to each other than the fact that this means and gives us a bigger window for more Grand Theft Auto Online opportunity. And the last thing that FunMW2 has mentioned, he says, what are the chances this is related to the single-player DLC Yan leaked a while ago? And he responds with, they didn't delay RDR2 so they could spend all their time into GTA 5. Single-player DLC was planned to be a paid DLC and not free, a way to produce money while they are developing Red Dead Redemption 2. Surprise, surprise, Grand Theft Auto Online became that way. So what FunMW2 is basically getting at here is the delay of Red Dead Redemption doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be a single-player DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5, but what I do think it means is that there will be more updates for Grand Theft Auto Online, as that is, as we know, Rockstar's new way to develop the game and, of course, make more money. So that's pretty much all the information as far as Grand Theft Auto Online goes. We do have some more information, though, regarding Red Dead Redemption 2. So I figured I would throw that in here, as this is all once again coming from the conference that happened earlier today. This comes from Daniel Ahmed, who is quoting from Strauss Zelnick, who said, Red Dead Redemption 2 needs extra time to ensure the best possible experience and will offer unparalleled quality, which is something that Rockstar stressed on the Newswire. They want to make their game as perfect as possible. But one of the biggest bombshells regarding Red Dead Redemption 2 from that conference is that Red Dead Redemption 2 will launch in Take-Two's fiscal year 2019, which means it will launch after April 1st, 2018. So Red Dead Redemption 2 will not be coming out before April 1st, 2018. My prediction is that it will probably be sometime in May, which is when Red Dead Redemption actually came out. So again, that's my assumption right there, that they'll just put it in the same month that it released in, basically 8 years ago. And Take-Two is expecting total net sales of $2.5 billion in fiscal 2019. Big expectations, pretty much on GTA 5 levels, and that would be due to the release of Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out. And finally, last but not least, also one of the bigger things that came from this conference is that Take-Two will not be showing any new products at E3. So this is kind of confusing because I don't know if this is everything under the Take-Two umbrella, like Rockstar Games and 2K Games. I'm assuming that's what it means. Now, they did say Take-Two would be there in a business formal way so that you could like set up meetings with them if you're a media member, but it means they won't be showing any new products. So if you were expecting something new from Rockstar Games, like a Red Dead Redemption teaser, or maybe something for like the next GTA game or a GTA DLC, even though that would be, in my opinion, highly unlikely, it doesn't look as if that's going to be the case, which to me is kind of interesting. I would have assumed they would have done something, but that is a pretty big bombshell right there that they will not be showing new products at E3. It's also kind of funny, I'm going to E3 as well, so if I see anything interesting, I'll keep you guys updated on social media, but I doubt that there's going to be anything interesting from Take-Two, likely Rockstar, or 2K Games at this event. So I know that that was a lot to unpackage, but I will leave all the sources that you saw in this video in the description. So if you want to check them out for yourself, you totally can. to basically just unpackage everything for you guys. This Red Dead Redemption 2 delay has a lot of different impacts, and some of them can be good, especially for Grand Theft Auto Online. If you were really anticipating Red Dead Redemption 2, it might be a little bit of a bummer, but just know that it's probably going to be a more polished game. You're just going to have to wait until after April 1st, 2018 in order to enjoy it. And then, of course, we won't be seeing anything from Rockstar at E3. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more on everything we touched on in this video today in the comment section down below. I'm pretty curious to hear from you guys down there. If you did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.